This is a test to test how well Zoom will work for doing the introduction in the daily meditation practice. So please sit back and get ready to participate in your daily meditation practice.
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภคะวาพุทธังภคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภคะวตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิมะยังพันเตติสรณเนนะสหปัญจศีลานิยาจามะทุติยมปิมะยังพันเตติสรณเนนะสหปัญจศีลานิยาจามะตติยมปิมะยังพันเตติสรณเนนะสหปัญจศีลานิยาจามะ
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
สังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
สังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ทุติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ตติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิ
ติสรณคัมมนังนิธิตัง
อามะพันเต
ปานาติปาตาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
ปานาติปาตาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
อดินนาดานาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
อทินนาทานาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
กาเมสุมิชฌาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
กาเมสุมิชฌาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
มุสาวาทาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
มุสาวาทาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
สุราเมรยมัจจปมาทฐานาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
สุราเมรยมัชฌะปมาทฐานาเวรมณีสิกขาปะทังสมาธิยามิ
อิมานิปัญจสิกขาปทานิสีเลนะสุขติงยันติ สีเลนะโภคสัมปตาสีเลนะนิพุติงยันติตัสมาสีลังวิโสทะเย
สาธุ สาธุ สาธุ
To begin our peace and happiness together, let's get into our perfect position as we get ready for some meditation. As your perfect position is perfect for you, and gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax.
สัพเพพุทธาภลปตาปัจเจกานัญญยังพลังอรหันตานัญญเตเจนราคังปันนามิสัพพโสเตทลัตตาสุกิตาวิรุณหาพุทธศาสเนอโรคาสุกิตาโหตสหสัพเพหิยาติภิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสติภวันตุเตสาธุ
ข
Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami.
Good evening, everyone. Today I wanted to talk about the topic of how to fix your life and how to fix your situation. Some people out there may be a bit overwhelmed of their learning the theories, they're trying to read books, and they get many different advice from a lot of different sources, but then, okay, I'm still confused. I don't know what to do. And I wanted to make this video because not to judge you, but simply because I can relate to that. And for me is I'm just a slow learner. I know many times from my past is many people will give me solutions, and it's so broad and it's a big picture. And I'm like, okay, I didn't get that. You know, like intellectually I understand it, but I'm slow and you're gonna need to walk me through it, and you're gonna need to hand hold me through this process. So the intention of this video is exactly that. I've been giving you a lot of suggestions, a lot of tools that you can use. But for anyone who is still struggling, it's okay. It's okay. So let me make it even more practical, and let's simplify it even more. And let's go. Imagine I'm with you and I'm gonna hand hold you through this process. And you're wanting to change, what do I do? So step number one, take out a piece of paper, take out a journal, a pen, and let's get to work. That's number one. Number two, then, is just make a list, a long list of things that are causing you problems, challenges in your life, things that are not working at this moment, or things that need to be changed. And just make a running long list. Okay, So that's overwhelming. Let me give you even more prompts. You can even break it down into different categories. So now as I'm talking through this, just off the top of my head, is look at areas in your life, such as your finances. In this category, what needs to be improved, what needs to be changed? Are you in debt? Are you spending too much? Are you not saving enough? Are you not even looking at your bills? You don't even know what you need. You know, how much is your school loans? But again, make a list for you. How much is your groceries? Are you over spending? I don't know your situation. Another one, it can be regarding relationships and social interactions, interpersonal relationships. How's your relationship with your parents, with your siblings, with your twin sister, with your children, your coworkers, your boss, any areas in that realm that needs some changing. With yourself, okay, that area needs to be looked at also. You can then go into areas of education or skills. Then what is lacking? Okay, you're wanting to reach a certain goal, but you don't have the proper skill. Okay, so again, write those kind of things down. And what about with your job? Any issues in that area? What about issues with your emotional health, with your mental health, with your physical health? And are you exercising enough? Are you not drinking enough water? Are you not eating properly or not eating enough? Are you using substances that are not helpful for you? So again, just go down and make a list. Spiritually, where are you? Do you need to go to the temple more? Do you need to go to the church more? Are you lacking spirituality? Are you lacking information? Again, I don't know, but start to make this list and just keep it going. And as you're writing these things down, this is the key to this. As you're writing it down, you have these ideas. You already know it. You do not need to consult me. You do not need to consult someone. You already know the issues in your life that are burdening and troublesome to you. But the problem is when we're doing this exercise is we skip a step. So when you're doing this, don't add a story. No story. No story. Well, I'm overweight right now because... Stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. That's not going to help you. And it's distracting you from the work. So go through everything and take out the emotions behind it. I'm such a bad person because I should be doing... No, 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 no. So write everything down neutrally. Take out the emotions, take out the judgments, take out the stories, take out the critiquing and the noise, because again, it does not help you. And the way we can look at this is when you're trying to solve a problem in your life, imagine you're a scientist. And what is it that you're studying? You. So with real scientists out there, the first thing that they do before they begin any experiment is that they sanitize everything. They wear their coat, they wear their mask, they wash their hands, they wear their gloves, they sanitize and sterilize the equipment and the beaker and the lens, and then they can look at the subject. So for us, it's the same thing, but when we're trying to study ourselves and we're tainting the issue and we can't see ourselves clearly, then now you just tainted that experiment and the results won't be so clear. So for me, my advice is do that same approach. In this exercise, don't worry about the solution yet. Don't worry about how did we get here yet. That's not the point. But the very first exercise is what I'm trying to teach you is see clearly first. And once you know the conditions, once you know all the different problems, then we can move on to the next step, which was either to understand it, to find solutions for it, to do all that stuff. But in the first part, this is not the place. So again, if you're out there watching, you get overwhelmed, just take out a sheet of paper and start making a running list. And then once we have all the conditions, we'll know what to do next and we can go to the next step. But start here first, and I hope this is helpful for anyone watching out there. Make it more simple on yourself, take the pressure off, and we will continue to get better. Don't worry about it, and we'll take it one step at a time. But in order to get there, step number one, foundation needs to be clean and needs to be clear. And once we can do this, everything will fall into its place. So I hope that helps. And as always, thank you to you from Thailand, and please stay safe. Satu.
Theravada Buddhism in Thailand. 3 months after the Lord Gautama Buddha attains complete Nibbana, his 500 perfected disciples who had heard his teachings convened at Sattapani Cave, located near the city of Rajagarha, in the kingdom of Magadha, for what is now referred to as the First Buddhist Council, or Sankhayana. The recitation and compilation of the Buddha's teachings takes 7 months to complete, and it is the first time that they have been thoroughly compiled and categorized. These teachings, approved by the elder monks at the First Buddhist Council, form the basis of the Tipitaka, or Pali Canon. Followers and practitioners of these teachings are called Theravada, meaning the teachings laid down by the Theravada monks. Therefore, the Theravada school of Buddhism means the community of monks that scrupulously adheres to the teachings of the Buddha that was compiled at the First Buddhist Council. Buddhism didn't arrive to Thailand until after the Third Buddhist Council, when King Ashoka the Great sent Buddhist missionaries, Venerable Sona and Venerable Uttara, to propagate Buddhism in Suvarnabhumi, Land of Gold, a name which Southeast Asia is commonly known. Buddhism has flourished in this region ever since. The history of Buddhism in Suvarnabhumi can be divided into 4 different periods as follows: Theravada Buddhism during the reign of King Ashoka the Great, Mahayana Buddhism, Burmese Theravada Buddhism, Langavamsa Theravada Buddhism. Langavamsa Theravada Buddhism is a form of Buddhism Thai people have practiced for numerous generations. Sukhothai period, 1277. King Ramkhamhaeng learns of the disciplined lifestyle of a community of Langavamsa Theravada Buddhist monks residing in the city of Nakhon Si Thammarat that strictly adheres to the Vinaya, monastic discipline. Therefore, he invites the Supreme Patriarch of Nakhon Si Thammarat to come teach Buddhism in the city of Sukhothai. Langavamsa Theravada Buddhism eventually becomes widely practiced in Sukhothai. Lana period, 1370. King Kurna sends an envoy to invite Venerable Sumana Thera from the city of Sukhothai to teach Buddhism in Lana. This is how Langavamsa Theravada Buddhism became established in Lana, as evident by the construction of Wat Phra That Doi Suthep. Ayutthaya period. Buddhist monks living in the city of Ayutthaya have traveled abroad to study Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Then around 1753, as Buddhism in Sri Lanka begins to decline, the king of Sri Lanka asks King Paramakot to send monks from Ayutthaya to help ordain the Sinhalese men. As a result, Venerable Upali and Venerable Arya Muni lead a group of 15 monks to carry out this mission in Sri Lanka. From that day forward, Siam Nikaya Buddhism becomes established in Sri Lanka and continues to flourish. Thonburi period. King Taksin revives Buddhism, which has been in decline ever since the war with Burma, resulting in the loss of the city of Ayutthaya in 1767. King Taksin asks all the monks who have gone into hiding during the war to return to their temples. Venerable D of Wat Pradu becomes the first supreme patriarch of Thonburi. The Ratana Kosin period. Important events related to Theravada Buddhism during the Ratana Kosin period are as follows. King Rama I. He has Wat Prasi Ratana Satsararam built and Wat Sutat Tepawa Raram restored. He calls for the 9th Buddhist Council to be held and has various Buddhist texts and scriptures translated. King Rama II. He revives the Buddhist tradition of celebrating Visakha Busha Day and sends monks to study and research Buddhism in Sri Lanka. He also has Wat Sutat built. King Rama III. He asked royal scholars to write books on the various branches of knowledge, as well as Buddhist literatures like Visantara Jataka poem and Pathom Samma Potikatha, Life of the Buddha. King Rama IV. He enters the monkhood as a prince and receives the monastic title of Venerable Vajirayano. He has a strong belief in the strict practice of the Raman Vangsa monks and later reordains with this order. Many follow suit and enter the monkhood, leading to the order's new name, Thammayut Nikaya. King Rama V. He establishes a new monastic education system that includes Dhamma study and Pali study. He helps establish the monastic university, Mahajulalongkorn Raja Vidyalaya University. King Rama VI. He pens Buddhist literatures on topics such as what higher knowledge did the Buddha gain from enlightenment, the Mangala Sutta poem, etc. King Rama VII. He enters the monkhood and spends the rains retreat at Wat Borwan Niwed Vihara. He is given the monastic name of Venerable Bachatipo. He has the Sayamrat Tipitaka version printed. King Rama VIII. He has the Tipitaka translated using common day language and in the form of a Dhamma talk. This version is called the Royal Tipitaka. King Rama IX. He enters the monkhood and is given the monastic name Venerable Bhumipalo. He has the Sangha law decreed. In 1962, he appoints the Supreme Patriarch of Thailand as the head of the Thai Buddhist order. He helps establish Buddhist temples abroad. Since the leaders of the country and members of the 4 Buddhist communities have always performed their parts in the Buddhist cause, Buddhism continues to flourish in Thailand.
This is a test to test how well Zoom will work for doing the introduction in the daily meditation practice.
ในมหากุศลผลบุญที่ท่านได้คำจุนพระพุทธศาสนาสร้างบารมีสมที่ได้เกิดมามนุษย์เทวาอนุโมทนามนุษย์เทวาอนุโมทนาบุญกุศลที่ท่านท ำครานี้ จะติดตามต่อไปภายภาคหน้า ให้มีสุขทุกชาติที่เกิดมา ตราบจนกว่าเข้าสู่พระนิพพาน ให้มีสุขทุกชาติที่เกิดมา ตราบจนกว่า